Welcome back. I'm here with Glen Wagstaff, founder and managing partner of InterVivos PLLC. Glen, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for the invitation.
Over the next few minutes, we want to get to know InterVivos, get to know you a little better, and find out why you structured a company like this. Now, InterVivos is a law firm that focuses primarily in estate planning, is that correct?
That's right.
There aren't a lot of law firms that have that as their main focus. So can you tell us a little bit about why you decided to focus primarily in estate planning?
A lot of firms have estate planning as an add-on service, as maybe one of the ancillary practice areas. They don't really make it a big focus. We decided to make it our focus for two reasons. The first reason is because we just felt like there's a lot of need for that type of service. And with the baby boomers retiring and an aging population, we feel that in the future there will be even more of a need for it. So it's just a lot of good that we can do in that area. The second reason really was because we're able to help when we get to problems before they even happen to avoid those problems. And there's so many areas of law that we're reacting instead of being proactive. And so it makes for an opportunity to be able to help people before the problems happen.
So I imagine that's a lot less stressful than a lot of other areas of law.
It can be. Yeah, we don't have to deal with the same court calendars or scheduled out dates and those sort of things. Really, when the client needs our services and when they're available is what we plan around. So it can be a lot less stressful. And every once in a while we handle contested probates and guardianships and those sort of things. But even then we can really kind of talk with people and usually avoid the court process in a lot of instances.
So let's talk about the growth of your law firm a little bit. Now you've only been around for a few years now, is that right?
That's right.
And you already have locations in many major cities in the United States. Can you tell me a little bit about how that happened?
Sometimes I ask myself the same thing, but I think it's a testament to our model. We try to keep our overhead low and provide a lot of flexibility to our attorneys so that they can continue growing their practices while at the same time being part of a larger firm. And it provides a consistency of pricing and of value across the country. And so I think, as a whole, it's a good recipe for growth.
Wonderful. Now, you talked about keeping your overhead low. I imagine that helps keep your prices competitive as well. Can you tell me a little bit about how you work your pricing structures?
Yeah, so we try to keep our pricing as affordable and accessible as possible. And the way that we do that is we want our clients to really have the option of what sort of experience they want to have. So we embrace technology and we have ways to be able to deliver a quality product while streamlining the process and keep the price completely affordable and accessible, but at the same time provide an experience for more complex planning, more sophisticated planning that really rivals any of the large firms while providing as much or more value.
That's really impressive. Now, one last question before we break. I understand that you don't focus just in estate planning, or rather that estate planning has many different sub-focuses within it. Can you tell me a little bit about what that entails?
Well, yeah, so there's several specialty areas of estate planning, niche planning areas, and our idea was, if we can have the specialist in each of those areas within a firm, that's the long-term vision. So we actually market to everything from gun trusts to pet trusts, Medicaid planning, special needs planning, all kinds of different aspects of planning where we can provide additional value to clients that get what they need for their planning experience and for their family beyond just the generic estate planning.
Well, we will definitely want to explore those specialties with you. Let's take a quick break and come back in a moment.